Hey guys, when the difference between winning and losing comes down to quality, choose Addicted Marine Performance Parts. What do they do, Hayden?
You know what? They're your go-to source for high-quality billet aluminium parts. Originally engineered for the intensity of race boats, but now it's available to upgrade your ski boat.
Very nice.
You know, they also specialise in cab plate hardware, performance-driven steering components, and internal fit-out accessories. And they also supply Argo V drives and all the accessories to go along with them.
That they do. If you demand the best in marine components, remember one name, Addicted Marine Performance Parts.
Everybody out there, I want to know who wants to go fast? Let's go one
Hello. This is another episode of the High Speed Garage Podcast. Shout out to Elite Forklifts and Access Equipment, Contrast Printing, Chop Sanitizing, and Addicted Marine for all their help. How's been going? What did you get up to this week?
I literally did nothing. I mowed my lawn, actually. So, Chad, it's mowed.
Which way did you mow it?
Across the yard.
So across, back, cross.
Yeah, parallel to the house.
Yeah, right.
My lawn was that thick when I come back from Berry. I actually had to send the mower all the way up to the highest point. I just did a run over the top. It looked mint.
But it's still
then
too long.
It was too long before it, like, when I'd finished, it was too long.
Yeah.
But it was like the sun was already gone. It was done.
I mowed mine yesterday because it was the first day it kind of cooled down up here. But
Yeah.
But my bin was half full of green shit from before we left, and it didn't get emptied. So I
That
could
would've
only kind of
stunk.
do half because there was that much left. I thought I can't just dump that
You
somewhere.
don't put it in your red bin.
It was full too.
Yeah, right.
Everything was fucking chockers. So today my bin got emptied last night, so I finished it off today, and it's still cold. Anyway, do you want me to tell you what? Oh, nice one. That's a fucking nice one. Hayden's
JD does crack
I
nice.
was going to say Hayden's got a Jack today. It's not even a beer, and Joel's being the fucking sensible one on water.
Yeah.
He knows there's a
Fucking
weigh-in
pussy.
coming up soon.
Oh, that's right. We're going
Nah,
to do that, aren't we?
It's not because of that. I just had 2 months of drinking beer, so thought
Do
a
you-
week or two off would be right.
I've had a few questions over the last couple of weeks whether we want to do that again, another weight loss deal, because I think some people might have wanted to join in.
I think I need some accountability back in my life.
We'll have to do a weigh-in.
You still haven't paid your bill from the last one, you
Yeah, no,
slack ass.
tight as fish's ass, you know that.
Yeah, well, we might think about doing another one again, I suppose.
If people get involved and want it enough, then we will.
Yeah, let us know. If there's enough people that say, yeah, do it again because we'll jump in and do the same shit, then, yeah, we'll organise one and we'll get it done. We'll give you plenty of notice. But if no one's really interested, I'm not going to do it again. I don't really need to. I'm still skinny.
My statement of being tight is actually, I forgot. But I just used to calling myself tight, and I'm just used to being known as tight. But no, I'll bring some cash in next week.
I thought about what I only just thought about when we talked about people getting involved was doing a tipping thing with the footy as well, if anyone wanted to get involved with that.
Oh, yeah.
But we can
Tipping
talk about
us or them involving themselves.
do a whole thing like on an app,
Yeah, I like
use the
that.
ESPN
like
app or something.
ESPN app, do a whole,
Give everyone a code and they can all jump in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
see if everyone wants to do that.
Yeah, well, the footy's starting to come around. I think the trial games, well, not trials, whatever they call it, warm-up games. I think they start
Next week or
this
something?
weekend, I think.
This weekend, is it?
Yeah, I think the 1st of March is Vegas.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, so they'll be
Goes to
starting this week or next week maybe.
Is that actually well supported over there?
It
I think they
seems
sell
to be.
out.
So from what I've watched over there, it seems to be, but I think it's probably too long. Well, I think this year they might have brought it back to 3 games. So last year it was 4
2.
games. Only 2 games, is it?
It's only 4 teams going over.
Yeah,
the
yeah, but
Knights-
they've got English teams as well.
Oh, righto, yeah.
Yeah, so last year they had 4 games. They had the two games of like actual NRL. Then they had the
Either the girls too.
the Australia versus England in the girls, and then they also had 2 English teams play. So I think they've dropped the girls this year. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't actually seen anything. I know there's four teams going from
Oh,
here,
I
but
don't think the Blue Hairs would be real happy about that.
nah. Well, I thought it was a bit gay, but the thing was the women's game was probably the most boring one because Australia just whooped the ass of
Yeah.
England. It was
I'm
like
not surprised at
100
that.
nil or something. So
Like they played
I'd assume that's
pretty
why they
hard.
did it.
They play a pretty hard game over this side.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, we might get into that. Joel can organise an app or do something there, and we'll let you know next week or the week after what the codes and shit are to get in, and we'll go
Yeah,
from
it
there.
was only that I think I signed back up the other day, getting ready
Oh
for
yeah.
the big hitter because that's what I use to
Yeah.
keep track of everything.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought, oh, that'd be a good idea.
Do you want me to tell you about me week?
Go
I
for
had a
it.
pretty fun and entertaining weekend. It started, so obviously it's still school holidays. So the kids were out at my in-laws while me and the missus were working during the week, like last week. So anyway, I thought I'll take advantage of this, no kids, and we'll go out for dinner. So I took the missus to the movies on Friday night, and I said, it started funny because I said, yep, we're going to the movies, jump in the car. She's like, oh, what are we seeing? I was like, it's a surprise, I'm not telling you. She's like, oh, fuck, here we go. I said, actually, you can look up the movies and see what's on and see what ones you would like.
You hadn't picked a movie.
No, I had.
Okay.
But I said, you can put on, tell me what ones you think you'd like. And she goes, none of them. And I said, oh, well, fuck, you're going to be disappointed then. And anyway, we got there, and I went to, because I didn't buy the tickets online because I'm a fucking dope. And I'm a tight ass as well, Hayden, so I didn't want to pay like the $3 booking fee. So I thought, I'll just go there and I'll just buy the tickets when I get there. Well, it was full. So we just couldn't get tickets to that movie. So I was like, fuck, what do I do here? I said, come over here, have a look, pick a movie. This is the one I chose, but it's fucking full. She's like, I think fuck for that because it's a horror movie.
What was the one you picked?
It was called Send Help.
Fuck, well,
It's
it sounds like a horror movie.
well, it wasn't. So I only just seen the shorts for it, and I thought that's funny as fuck. I didn't even pick up that it was horror, and she pointed to the screen and said, "Look, it says fucking horror," and I was like, "Oh yeah, MA15 horror, yeah, righto." Anyway, I said, "Pick one." She's like, "Oh, there's nothing really there." And I said, "Righto, well, we'll just wait until 9:20 and we'll watch that one." Click buy. So I bought Send Help, but we were there at like 6:20 or something for like a 6:40 movie. So we had to wait till 9:20 to go into this movie. So anyway, I said, oh, well, while we're here, we can go and have a nice dinner, I suppose. We can sit down instead of rushing through a food court or something like that. So we went to Hurricanes at Castle Hill, and fuck me, that was expensive. It was nice food, I
I'd
would
never
say.
know where you went.
Hurricanes, it's like a steak joint.
Yeah, I
righto.
think I've seen a couple of TikTokers or something.
Yeah, there's a
Revealed
few
that?
there's a few
Yeah.
Hurricanes around. There's one in the city, and
Yeah.
they're around. It's a franchise sort of thing. But yeah, we had like 3 entrees because we sort of splashed out a bit. Had 3 entrees, which were massive.
So you filled up on the
Which,
entrees.
well,
before
no,
the
we
main course.
decided not to eat one of them.
Oh,
We
shit.
thought we'll just take that home. And the other 2 we ate. We had chicken livers and what was the other thing? Oh, some cheese thing. But the cheese thing, I thought it was going to be warm, like melted cheese and shit with pesto and fucking whatever else, tomatoes and shit, and it wasn't warm. So I was like, it's a bit shit. But anyway, I ate it. And then the missus ordered like the marble score fucking 6 Wagyu rump
Copy.
for dinner for the main, and I ordered like the ribeye on the bone, the big one,
Look like one.
and I thought,
They look like $100 steaks just
Yeah,
on
yeah.
themselves.
Oh,
so
that'd be more
anyway,
than that.
we had them, we had a fair few drinks. I ordered a jug of one of the seltzers or whatever, and then the bill come to like it was just under 300.
Fuck.
And I was like, oh yeah, right. I wasn't expecting that, but anyways, the drinks probably took up a chunk of that as well, and then. Yeah, so you go to the movies as well.
There's another 100.
By the time I
You
got
went
out of
gold
there,
class, didn't you?
no, we didn't go to gold class because there wasn't a thing. But you can still take beers into the shit into the normal one. So I bought a couple of beers to go in. Mrs. bought some popcorn and all the fucking lollies and chocolates, and you got to get a choc top because you don't go to the movies without getting a choc top. And I reckon by the time I paid for parking in the thing, because like I wasn't meant to be there that long because we're meant to
Yeah.
go to the early movie. They would have been just shy of $500.
Christ.
Yeah, it's easy to spend
That's
that.
a good date night, isn't it? Holy shit. Sorry, Mallory, you're not coming to Valentine's Day now.
Yeah, so that was Friday. And then, yeah, we didn't get home till midnight. But yeah, that was all right because we got a bit of a sleeping because the kids weren't there. But anyway, Saturday I got up and I went to a job I did because some fuckwit didn't want to pay his bill. So I thought, and he's put his house up for sale, so there was an open home on Saturday. So I thought I'll go there and cause a fucking ruckus. Anyway, that's neither here nor there.
No, I want to hear about this.
No, I won't get into that. But on the way there,
you didn't get like spray paint and
No, I
destroy the
didn't. I
bathroom.
didn't.
Oh, dang it.
on the way there though, the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I said to him, "This is the fucking best day of my life ever." I'm cruising up Richmond Road, and there's cunts riding fucking push bikes up the fucking side of me. I'm like, oh, fuck these cunts. Why do they got to fucking take up half the road? And look, I'm all for fucking cyclists. If you ride single file and you're out of everyone's way, not a problem. But don't slow fucking people down the
That's
road.
right.
So anyway, they're cruising up the thing, and there was about 5 of them in a row, and the front bloke just started carrying on to someone in a car in my lane, a couple of cars in front of me. I was like, what's his fucking problem? Anyway, he kept riding, and they were actually riding past the car at that point. So they were riding past, and then
He's in traffic where he is.
yeah, we were in a bit of traffic, and they were
It's
riding.
Marsden Park.
they
What do you
were riding
expect?
past.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
So anyway, they got to the last bloke. They've all carried on at Old Matters. They've ridden past, like all 5 of them. The last bloke, as he's fucking carrying on, he's fucking lost her. And he's fucking steered and hit the fucking gutter and launched himself and ate the fucking bitumen. And I watched the fucking whole thing. And so Mel, me and the missus both watched the whole fucking thing unfold. And I thought that was fucking awesome. And I was pissed off I didn't have a dash cam.
He's straight out the window. Suck shit, fucker.
Oh, it was. I tooted behind everyone. Like, beep, beep, beep. Yeah, fuck, it was funny.
I'll fuck around, find out. So
Yeah, they were all carrying on. I don't know whether that car fucking, cut them off or did fucking something or
yeah,
whatever
they were
he
probably
did,
being pains in the ass as well.
but whatever. They
They probably don't know that the lanes have moved because they're starting the
Yeah.
roadworks there.
yeah. Well, anyway,
Or
they
lanes
were
push
carrying
left.
on, and yeah, he fucking ate the tar, and I thought it was fucking
shit.
hilarious. Yeah, best day in your life, I reckon. And then what did we do the rest of it? Oh, Saturday. No, Sunday. The Volk fight was on at fucking Kudos.
Oh yeah.
I tried to buy tickets ages ago, but I was like, fuck, they're really expensive.
Fucking oath.
I thought, I'll just wait. And they only got dearer. And I was like, oh, fuck it. I'm not going. Anyway, I went in there because they got that bubble park thing or bubble playground or whatever the fuck it is for kids.
No
Anyway,
idea.
the kids had a voucher or something for it for Christmas. So we took them in there to that. And as we drove in there and I parked, I was like, oh, that's right. The Volk fight's on. There was fucking people everywhere. I took photos of everything. They've got the big UFC sign out the front. They're selling Volk shirts and shit. I was going to line up to buy one, but there was that many fucking people. I was like, this is going to outlast my fucking parking stay. So I didn't fucking get one. But anyway, I had massive fucking FOMO because I really wanted to go to that because you probably won't see him fight in Sydney again.
Nah.
So anyway, I missed out on that. But the bubble park thing was fucking pretty sick. It's like all these different rooms with different kinds of bubbles and shit. And there's like one where it's like there's like a big giant ball pit that's full of balls, like those little plastic fucking balls.
Yeah, the clear or blue or whatever they were.
No, they were just clear, like all white.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was like a fucking swimming pool. They actually had it like a swimming pool. They had a big blow up head at one end and his feet at the other end and a knee and an arm hanging out of the pool. So you could swim through all the balls. That was fucking pretty sick. I got some carpet burns on my fucking elbows because I showed the kids that you can go down under the balls and then go along. So I rigged myself right down to the carpet and then was trying to go along, but I had to like scrape my knees and my elbows and shit on the floor to drag yourself along. And then there was a couple of bits where like the same kind of thing, but heaps of balloons. So you walk into the room, there's balloons like to your head height. So you walk along, you can't even see. There's just balloons in front of you. You've got to flip them all out of the way and keep walking. Like chockers full of balloons.
Yeah, right.
There were some fucking famous people there too. Cole Sanderland's fucking
Colby.
wife and his kid. And yeah, that was fucking Sunday.
Yeah,
And-
mint.
Yeah, I think that's probably all I got up to. Oh, did you hear? Oh, actually, just while I'm fucking talking about it, just because it probably doesn't fit into anywhere else in the show. Did you see the King's Cross fucking strip club?
Yeah, I'll make
The-
getting belted with a chair.
The
Fuck,
two
that
blokes
was
that
funny.
got kicked out.
Carried on.
Oh yeah, fuck, that was funny. They got booted out, and then one of them's trying to make peace and get let back in, and the other one just really carried on and grabbed a chair from a cafe up the road and hoiked it down there at the security guard. Security guard's out of the way, and he's full knocked his
Banged
mate
his
out.
mate.
See, a security guard sees it coming, goes, "Oh no, fuck
Yeah,
that."
he hides and knocks his mate out. It was pretty funny. I've seen an interview with the owner, or I think he's like one of the owners. There's a couple, I think, and he said he took a bit of a swing at the government because everyone was blaming the club for not being serious about checking
Oh, yeah.
if old mate was all right, or
And laughing at him,
yeah, whatever else. And he said, "Oh no, the problem was the chair. We should have a statewide ban on fucking chairs.
Oh yeah.
Don't allow chairs around. They fucking hurt people." I thought that was pretty. funny.
That's a banging response, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, that was
Yeah.
my week.
I
What'd you just get up to?
had bugger all going on. All I had was, you guys see my post of Back to Reality?
Yeah, painting the house.
I've been putting that off for friggin', would have been 2 months. I had the boat as an excuse, and all of a sudden I didn't have the boat as
Well,
an
you
excuse.
still got the boat
anymore.
and excuse it's wrecked, so you got to fix it.
Nah, daughter was pretty stoked to have a, like, we'd already painted the rest of the house. It's only mine and Amanda's bedroom left to go.
So what did you
That'll
paint
probably
it?
get
Just
dragged
plain?
on. Straight out of the box. The house was quarter strength lexicon.
Yeah.
It was too bright. The missus wanted to like, it was dirty walls and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
Did
it's
you
just
colour it up a
life.
bit or not?
Yeah, we changed it to full strength lexicon.
Oh yeah.
Fucking,
So it's still white.
it's grey. I didn't think
But you didn't
it'd
do
be
any
a big
cool
difference.
shit. Is what I mean.
No cool shit.
Have
Just-
you seen my daughter's room that I painted?
Yeah, man, that's freaking sick. But don't forget,
Why don't you do
you're a
something like
You're a friggin' painter. You did a
It's
sick
not that
job.
hard. I
No,
did it
looks
with a
mad.
fucking brush. I don't brush every day
Yeah,
of the
no, it
week.
looks mad. No, we just did the bloody single color all the way around. Just
Easy.
she's mint.
Exactly what I did this house, white.
Splash it around.
There's about 50,000 different whites.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I was pretty happy. Amanda just went with, like, they've got, you go to Bunnings and they've got like pre-made colours.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Oh,
like
yeah.
Lexicon is like the most
No,
popular. I know
yeah.
it's white girl. It's as basic as you can get, but you don't line my house. You don't walk up to someone's house and go, "Oh, your fucking
Nah.
what? Your walls are
Nah.
the bloody same color as every other house."
Who gives a fuck?
Everyone walks in and goes, "Walls clean."
Yeah, walls are white.
Why do you have to do special shit?
Yeah, you don't.
So we were pretty happy with something you can buy off the shelf, and if you if you have a damaged wall, like you've got to fix it up.
Yeah,
You just go straight back out, mix her up again,
Yeah.
and then paint it straight on.
yeah,
And if you run out of paint, you just go and buy another tin because
Yeah.
it's all made by a computer.
yeah.
So it's all consistent. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
That was my week. I did stuff all apart.
So you
from
got it
that.
finished.
Yeah, got that one finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, daughter was stoked.
So
So,
she's moved in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No, we
nice.
moved during that afternoon.
Oh, so she died of paint
High off
fumes.
paint fumes.
No, she was. It was well ventilated.
No, it's water based, anyways.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
What about you? What'd you get up to?
Mowed my lawn Saturday.
Oh yeah.
And then, actually, I went and had a look at a house on Saturday.
What to buy?
Coffee?
Another one to buy.
Yeah, I thought about selling this and buying another one.
Does
Oh,
it have a dedicated podcast studio room?
I
It would have, yeah.
Copy
4
that.
bedroom,
Well,
bigger
sounds
house, 2 stories.
Go buy it.
I could send you some cool houses I've been looking to.
Yeah,
Some
I just,
fucking pretty sick
and
ones
it-
around.
I don't know how I noticed it. I just popped up. I just have a look every now and again.
The ones that I've been looking at, they've got like fucking 9 bedrooms with 8 bathrooms. and
Jesus.
fucking
Fucking Jesus.
26 car spots.
Well, this was down near the boat ramp on North Street.
Oh
It's
yeah.
not a bad area.
We looked at a couple down there before we bought them when we were in there.
Yeah, so it's got the shed's fucking huge. 2-door garage, plus double the distance, like down a bit further.
Yeah.
So you'd fit everything. I'd fit fucking 5 boats in there.
Yeah, right.
Windsor's spectacular. The place that have boats hanging out in front of
Yeah.
it.
The only thing I don't like is it's a bit of a hill. Like you got to reverse up the hill and around
Oh,
to
yeah.
get into it. With wet, heaps enough room. And it what give me an idea for your house, Mick. The 2 roller doors. So I think they're like 3 meter doors each or 3.5 doors each.
Yeah.
But they're a post in the middle. I thought, well, that's a shit idea.
Yeah.
And then the post comes
But the
out.
post,
Post
can
was
remove.
removable,
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought,
Yeah.
fuck, that's a great idea.
Yeah, that's what we thought about doing with mine. And then I was like, oh, it's too much effort. Just get the fucking thing built.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a fucking brilliant idea. But yeah, then I walked in there, had a look around. The real estate dude was chatting to people, and I was like, he stopped chatting as I walked back on. He's chatting to me. I said, "Why everyone was listening? How high did the flood get?"
Yeah, that's what I was just about to ask. So does it get wet?
Yeah, meter.
Yeah,
Meter
In the house. Yeah.
yeah, so fucking
Yeah, no thanks.
I said, "Oh fuck, you won't get insurance." He goes, "Yeah."
No.
No,
Yeah.
they don't. He goes,
Fucking
"Yeah, it's
my
like
house doesn't get
$5,000."
wet and I struggle to get insurance.
And I
Yeah.
said, "I live here, and I'm in the 100, but I don't get wet, and I can't get insurance. I can, but it's fucking $12,000."
Yeah, I can't get flood
He
insurance.
goes, "Yeah,
either.
they get it for like $5,000, $6,000." I was like,
No, it'd be
Sure
more
they
than
do.
that.
"Fuck, you're
What
alive."
company?
Yeah, he goes, "Oh, you gotta look
Yeah,
like
we did.
brokers and
We did look.
yeah." I was like, "Nah." I was like, I looked around and it's $12,000.
Fucking real estates, I'll tell you anything to sell a house.
Yeah.
won't they?
And then he reckons he sent a message like later or the next day saying they had an offer. I was like, I wasn't offering. They wanted 1.2 to 1.3.
Yeah, right.
I was like, yeah, no.
Stick it.
I look at it for $1 million, but
But at 1, 2, 1, 3, and the house is gonna get it's definitely gonna get wet. A meter underwater. That's ridiculous
Yeah.
for $1.2 million.
he didn't even hesitate, and he just goes, "Oh, about there."
Yeah, yeah,
I was like, "Oh, fucking hell."
yeah.
That's just ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah. They've tried to sell it heaps. I went and looked on the house, like
Yeah.
just typing in address, and they've tried to sell it like 4 times since they bought it in 19 or 21 or whenever they
Yeah,
bought it.
right. Yeah, it's pretty easy there to see where the flood comes up to. Just look over at the fucking clubhouse
Yeah,
and go, well, that's where the water comes to. It's going to be about here.
yeah,
It's, you know, you can't really see exactly, but you got to.
yeah. I knew it was getting because it's not the house on the corner; it's the next one up.
Oh yeah.
But it goes up. I thought, oh, I might like just sort of get in, not too bad.
Yeah.
No, she's in there.
Hang on, are you talking?
North Street. So the way you
Not
drive,
not the main one.
Not
Not the main one. You go
You,
up. and
you
out
come
with
out of the
chicane.
clubhouse, turn left,
next to
and
South,
then go, turn
next
right.
to
Yeah, that's
South
North
Creek.
Street.
Next to South Creek.
You know, you turn in that
Yeah,
street.
so that is North. Yeah, like you say, you,
Yeah, you come
turn.
Come up.
Palmer's Road, I think it is the one out of the clubhouse.
It's the same road where the courthouse is.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah.
The courthouse is right at the other end, but
Yes.
Yeah.
So
you're right,
that's
yes.
as you're coming.
That's
up
on top of the hill, the
You
courthouse.
go past these houses and you go up a hill.
yep. Then the courthouse.
I
is up
reckon the second one across is Edgar Phipps' old place.
there. Oh yeah.
No
Yeah.
idea.
yeah. I reckon that's around that area.
Yeah, it's on the riverside of the street.
Definitely don't stay there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I did.
the missus, when we were looking around, I looked at that and I didn't really think much about it. And then looking back now, I'm like, yeah, no, that was definitely getting wet.
Yeah. When we looked, we were looking a fair bit over near your joint, Hayden,
Will
like
they?
on the other side of the river. And that was before floods. But after floods, I fucking wouldn't even entertain something on that side of the river. Fuck that.
After living over that side of the river, but I was living like at Ebenezer, so it's a fair way out, and it's 10 minutes out. But you're like, you forget something, and you're like, I'm fucking not going back to the
Yeah.
shops.
But, in Wilbo, it's only 5 minutes back to Windsor.
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't-
don't mind that. It's
Wilbo's
just,
not
it's
that
just the
bad.
fact that if it
You get shut out.
if it floods, you're fucked. You're stuck on the other side. You got to drive for fucking 4 hours to get out of there.
Well, most people actually just stay over there for the week.
Oh, that's sweet if you've got
Yeah, if you
annual
can
leave
work,
and
yeah.
Annual leave,
whatever
yeah, that's
else.
right.
Or you can work from home, or if you got to go to work, it's
Mm.
and if you're self-employed and work for yourself, you fucking pretty much have to.
Yeah. So for me, I would stay over there on the weekend, and then you just drive the truck all the way up and around, up to not Lithgow to Mount Vic,
Yeah.
and then
stay
come back
somewhere over
around
this
again, and then just find somewhere to stay over that side.
side. Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
that.
Dylan, one of the floods, Dylan stayed here one night and
Yep.
somewhere else. And
Yeah,
You don't really
Alright.
have much of a choice, do you? Like
no.
as
Yeah,
you said,
you
you
live
got
on
your
this side of the
side.
Yeah, live on this side of the river.
No, I do
Even
love
like
that side of
Dargle.
the river.
Dargle's a fair way out, and it gets kind of cut off in some spots, but you can still get back to like Windsor in like an hour.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you could still go to work from there.
Not from Dargle though.
you go to a tinny, so make sure your
Gets-
car's on the
yeah,
right
it
spot.
gets
Well,
very wet.
Dargle, it depends which house at Dargle you're in, but
Yeah.
yeah.
None of them should get wet now.
All right, let's get into sport.
Fucking meow.
What we got,
Um,
Hayden?
Well, we did see this week the NDC's Formula Future episode
Yeah, I
went
haven't
live
watched
on
that
the
yet,
7
but
Plus
yeah, that's
app.
pretty sick.
I'm still yet to watch any of them.
Yeah, it was pretty land transport heavy. That was really cool to see. The Benny and Cheryl Lee promoted like they were. Because, they've gotten right behind the juniors.
Yeah.
And I think it's good.
I didn't really meet them, but I know who they are now from a meeting I had last night on Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
We're all part of a NDC committee trying to help out the few people that were doing all the work. So I know their faces now, and I'll talk to them at some point because we're looking at what we're going to do with the juniors, whether we're changing some stuff or what we're doing there. So
Stuff's in the making.
nice to put faces to their names.
Yeah.
Back to handicap racing proper. So they learn how to drive a boat through
I
this
think
shit.
juniors need to make sure they stay handicapped.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll talk to them and see what we can do. Yeah.
There was actually an interview with my little niece in that episode too.
Oh yeah.
And then the week before, we saw the second episode of the Windsor event. They had a few interviews. My interview went on there, Culprits and the Mayhem. Unfortunately, Upper Hawkesbury had paid for 2 events to cover the support classes.
Oh, when everything didn't get run, but
But because nothing got
The
run,
flood.
they had to sort of change it around a little bit. And they did a few interviews, and that was pretty cool to see. And then another thing that I've seen is Tony Scalata has been announced as the new Outlaw Dragboat Series manager under IHRA.
That's pretty good if you get someone
He
Like that.
actually knows what it's all about.
that's been around boats a long time.
Yeah. Can crash a boat.
Yeah.
Can win a race.
Win plenty of races. Can drive it. I haven't actually seen. I've only seen sort of videos. I've never seen anything live, but I've been told he's like probably one of the best
He's an
race
awesome
boat
driver.
drivers that have ever been.
Yeah.
So
he can race anything, can't he?
apparently, yeah.
The Ken crash a boat probably has more to do than the fact that he drives flat bottoms.
Yeah.
Well, lots of drag boats too, so they're super fast.
Oh, those things stack a lot anyway.
Yeah.
So that's don't take that as a reference on his driving ability.
Nah.
It's just those flat bottoms do some crazy shit.
And if you're going to push the limits of shit, you're going to crash. Aren't
That's right.
you?
Yeah.
It's just
It's
inevitable.
not an if, it's a when.
Yeah.
No, he was pretty bloody fast over here with that little boat against Troy
Yeah.
when they ran down at Goal. Anyway, we'll jump across the supercars. Alice Buckley, we mentioned her a few times last year.
Yeah, I've seen this.
She was
This is
running in
pretty
the
cool.
TA2 series.
Yeah.
She actually won the Enduro up at Queensland Raceway a couple of months ago. She's been confirmed to race their family bought ZB Commodore. They're running it under number 50 alongside Matt Stone Racing in the Super 2 series with Castrol backing.
Yeah, nice.
I reckon that's going to be pretty cool. More girls on the track.
We have a connection to Matt Stone Racing. Do you reckon they could maybe get us an interview?
I reckon.
Maybe we might ask. I'm pretty sure that person's probably listening right now, so
He better be.
he can let us know.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that connection's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Can steer a boat. Remember the sticker we saw at Bathurst in the pits with the straight in no kissing? That was one of the Matt Stone crew, and I was talking to him about that
Yeah, right.
over the Berry weekend because we were part next to him, and he said that was stuck on there because it's such a comment that's in the pits, and when it went on the helmet, they sort of second guessed it once it got on TV. They're like, "Oh shit, hang on, everyone can see this."
That's the best bit.
It's the funniest fucking. That was the funniest view watching in the pits. The fuel man just bang, because that's their comment on when they're putting the fuel rig in.
Yeah.
It's straight in, no kissing. We're not touching the car.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
straight into that socket.
Yeah.
So that's where it came from, and it just sort of went to where it's gotten to. It's pretty funny, I reckon.
Yeah.
Bloody awesome.
Yeah, hopefully Alice Buckley does do well. And
Yeah, we're back.
yeah, I seen a little video where she's, trying to aim to be the next full-time woman in supercars, which
I mean,
There's
there's
only
no
been
reason
a
why she
couple.
can't, as long as she can hold her own and fast
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Well, she's sort of gone through the ranks as well. Like she driving in TA2, you can't just pussyfoot around in them. Like you've
Yeah.
got to really
Yeah.
drive them hard.
Yeah. No, I'm sure she'll do well.
Yeah, she was winning races in them, so she jumps into the. It'll be interesting to see how she goes jumping from the TA2 into the Super 2 car.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a good representation of if the TA2 is a good stepping stone into the Super 2 series.
Yep.
Anyway, they're affordable cars, so hopefully more people do it. We also saw Brody Kostecki. He got handed the number 17 to race under this year.
Yeah, I did
and
see
then
that.
Ryan
Yeah.
Gray gets the 38 that Brody was using last year. Now, in the video that they posted, did you guys see that
The big sticker on the door.
number 17 on the door?
Yeah.
Mate, bring back door stickers. That looked so good. Eh?
That
Yeah.
and roof stickers.
Roof stickers are good too. Like when they're following them down Conrod and shit
Yeah.
like that, you look over the top. It's just a car. Like, yeah, you can see a sign right, but you don't know which car it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know which driver it is
Yeah.
between the two.
Yeah.
Bring back freaking door and roof stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
they-
like the big stickers on the door.
There's been a fair bit of conversation on that after they did that. Everyone's like, "Fuck, man, this should be like common practice, eh?"
Yeah. The shit on the windows is too hard. It's like wrong colour and shit. It sort of just blends in a bit.
That's
It's
right.
hard to read. Yeah. The numbers on the doors, you can't mistake them.
And they look good.
Yeah, and they've taken the number off the front of the windscreen of the car and put the position board there or whatever's on it now,
Yes.
Yeah.
the LEDs, which is shit because you can hardly see them anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
it's only beneficial to when you're watching it on track. And when you are watching on track, like when I was at Eastern Creek last year, you actually do see, like, and you can follow the race a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, righto.
Yeah, so it is beneficial, just not to on the TV.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. There we go.
Anyway, jump across to the Supercross. Round 4 was the Houston Triple Crown. Cooper Webb got his first overall win on the Monster Yamaha with a 4-3 and a 2. Hunter Lawrence got a second overall with a 7-1 and a 2. And Ken Roxon he was riding a Suzuki. He got a win, 5th and a 4th. And then in the 250 SX, Hayden Deegan, he got 1-1-1. And then
No,
that's fucking awesome. Straight wins.
so he's going to take that.
Yeah, hopefully. Unless he has a big stack.
Yeah.
Overdrives it or something like that. Levi Kitchen with 223 and Cameron McAdoo with 334. So that was pretty consistent riding for
Yeah.
those boys. So we'll jump out of sport and go on a little bit of woo-woo.
Oh, yeah. Woo woo.
Go for it. So,
Oh, I forgot to mention. Yeah, you do your bit.
yeah. So first bit that I've got, I got this sent across my desk this afternoon. A big flail of papers. Australian astronomers have discovered a habitable planet 150 light years away, 6% larger than Earth, with a surface temp of -70. So
Yeah, that's pretty habitable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't really live on that. But how's this for a name? HD 137010B.
Did fucking Elon Musk find that?
He's named it as his kid. And how's this for how close this is? Like this is like a really close neighbour.
It's fucking 150
Hundreds
light
of
years.
thousands of years to get
Yeah,
there.
fucking oath. Yeah, I don't care how fucking habitable it is. You can't get there.
Why are we even looking that far
Yeah,
away?
that's-
Oh, it's just a bit of cool shit.
There'd be
And-
someone else on it for sure.
Well, yeah, someone that can actually handle -70 degrees.
Well, we might be. We'd have to acclimatise.
Well, surely Canadians are dealing with that sometimes through the harsh winters.
I mean, they get 30s.
Negative. That's what they get? Negative. I was going to say, is
Do
that
you-
all?
do you
Like,
reckon-
What a stupid comment.
Is the -70? Is it F or C?
No, degrees. Yeah, degrees Celsius.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's fucking cold.
Fucking oath.
FC. And also, just quickly, the Artemis, which is the new Yankee
Oh yeah, the
moon
rocket.
launch rocket thing.
Yeah,
That's been delayed till March because they had a technical issue.
I did see something about that. Something fucked up. Something to do with the.
Okay, so the issue,
Nitrogen or
the issue that they had was a lot like the Columbus or it wasn't Apollo 11 because that's the one that actually got into space. One of the Apollo ones went up and like about a couple of minutes into the flight, it exploded in the air.
Yeah.
Same sort of shit was what they were testing there.
Yeah, right.
So
yeah.
they were testing to make sure that didn't happen.
Yep.
So if it launched, it would have gone bang. So
Yeah.
they've got a little bit of work to do. They're going to launch it in March sometime.
China's doing a reusable rocket too.
Yeah,
Oh, I
copy.
did hear about that too.
Like
you
a
can tell
Musk
we're
style
right into
thing.
our woo-woo.
Yeah, it's I should have read up a bit more on it, but yeah, it was they're going to use it for that, but also something else to do with something on the ground for a while because that's where they tested it, and then it's going to be used to go up for satellites as well as doing fucking whatever else they fucking want to do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
right.
Probably
They want-
nuclear shit.
Yeah, they want to put nuclear lasers in their satellites.
I'll tell you about some woo-woo that I legit witnessed. I've seen aliens at Wilberforce.
Hell mad.
Yeah, I've fucking seen them.
Out the front of my
Oi.
house.
Yeah,
Well,
sitting on the lounge
we-
over there.
we were driving home from Dargle on, I think it was Saturday night, and so even this is how serious I am. The missus even thought it was. So we did a fucking U-turn at the roundabout at the Windsor Bridge and went back across the fucking flats to check it out.
Yeah.
So we were cruising across the flats back
Everything
towards Windsor.
happens on the flats.
Isn't there something
there was-
about out that way about the flats or
Something like that.
Well, there was this we're cruising along and there's this little blue flashing light. And I sort of said to the kids, I said, oh, there's a plane taking off. Looked like it was that far in the distance.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
it looked like it was that far in the distance. Something was taken off the RAF base or whatever. And I was like, oh, there's a plane taking off. And as we got closer, it started getting faster and faster. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And both me and Mal are looking at it going, what the fuck? And then all of a sudden it's just going like a million miles an hour and just fucked off over the back of the hills. And I was like, holy fuck, that's aliens. And she's like, what was that? And I said, fuck divine. And she goes, you want to turn around? I said, fuck yeah. So we turned around and went back, and then my daughter started fucking crying and shitting herself because she's seen aliens on fucking Paw Patrol and they're bad people or some shit. So
Jesus Christ.
she's shitting herself. I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. They'll be right. They're friendly aliens. We're all good. So yeah,
I've already met him.
we went getting back and checked it out, and then couldn't see nothing. There was a little blue light sitting there on one of the turf sprayers,
yeah.
but that was it. It wasn't moving, and it was nowhere near where this other one ended up. And there's no way it could have went to where it went and come back to there that fast.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the same blue light. But this little one that
Hang
I
on.
seen,
What if it flew and then came back and landed on the sprayer? And
maybe it
that's
did.
the light.
Maybe we pulled up at that sprayer, looking at it, going, "Is there something on top of that?" Or well, we couldn't really see because it was fucking dark. But the speed that thing took off at, holy fuck!
It's a
And
pretty
it was-
fast drones.
It was going slow. But why would someone have a drone out with a blue light on it, like middle of the night for no reason? Well, it wasn't even the middle of the night. It would have been like 9:30 or something.
Joel's just ruined
It was
this
just
whole
dark.
conversation.
It was just dark. And it was why would they just go slow for a little bit until you get near them and then they go fucking
To
whoosh.
fuck with your head.
Like it went in a split second, eh?
Same reason you used to get the firelighters and with a wire ring and tie them to that, and then with a garbage bag and let them float.
That's just a fucking hot air balloon.
Yeah, but it makes it look fucking weird shit in the sky.
No, that's just like letting a fucking helium balloon up there. This thing's got a blue flashing light, dead set, looked like a plane taking off in the distance. And then all of a sudden, as we got closer, it just went fucking bam, straight fucking gone. Like it was fucking instant.
Yeah, no, I like that.
You know the hills over the back. You know where I'm talking.
Fremo.
Freeman's Reach,
Yeah. It literally fucking bang in a split second went fucking like 2 kilometers into the fucking hills.
That's sick. I like
So
it.
Oh.
yeah, there's aliens around Wilberforce, and we got to go hunting them.
10-4 rubber duck.
We'll have a stake out night one night.
Yeah. Carton of beer, sit in the side of the road. We'll see heaps of shit.
Mad Dog will be riding past with his push bike.
Oh well, I talk about fucking woo woo. We talk about like all the weird animals that are here. When I say they're here all the time, like worms and shit.
Yeah, of
Slugs, fucking one of them too.
course they are.
Like
Yeah, homeless
how
fucking
weird-
snails.
How
Wife kicked him out.
I thought they were divorced.
Yeah.
Divorced snails.
The wife took the house. But they're weird as fuck. There was little antler things, and if you touch them, they suck in and shit.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that's not a fucking alien.
Put salt on them, that really fucks them up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's no good, eh?
Yeah, there's heaps of weird. What about the deep sea creatures that you see? All the little fucking weird
Yeah.
guys.
You got little lights hanging off the front of them and shit.
They're all,
Yeah,
they're all the
anglefish.
things that would survive in negative 70 C.
True.
That are 150 million light years away, or however many fucking years away it was.
Hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, hundreds of thousand years to get there.
Yeah. We are not the only ones here. I can guarantee it.
All right.
Not a chance.
That's enough woo-woo for this week. We'll get into the next segment, sponsored by Addicted Marine Performance.
Clear as day, clear as mud, review.
So I got here a bit late to Savo, so I didn't see the dart get thrown. But they tell me Hayden threw the dart.
Yeah.
There was some.
And you thought I was bad.
There was.
He
some
hit the
technical-
fucking door.
Joel goes, "Nah."
He said, "You're way left."
Yeah.
So he froze it even further left.
I heard go left, and it was definitely not go left.
I hope that's captured on film.
Yeah. The first one stuck in the bricks. I'd say 150 mil from the glass door. The next one hit the glass door.
Oh, that's shocking.
Oh, I hope that was on video anyway.
So anyway, you hit number 5 on the board,
Yep.
and that puts us at page 80.
80.
So you sent a message to Mikey, and he said, do motor modifications on that page. All right, so the motor modifications, this is an outboard section because it's in the 1200 group. And I think this is under F2.
Yes.
Is that right?
F2 class.
F2 or SST? Is it F?
It'll be.
Is it F2?
Oh,
Because they're actually different.
they're different.
This
yeah.
is F2.
Formula
engine,
2. Right. Okay.
Maximum engine displacement 2526 cc.
Okay. So
Well, it's literally just saying
yeah.
just Optimax.
Yeah. So that's what the F2 has moved to. It's been that for a few years now, but it used to be the SST 120 was the F2. So I just wanted to clarify that before we get into the engine modifications section.
Only engines qualifying to the SST 200 rules will be eligible for F2.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So
So we'll go down to
the
80.
motor modifications section. I don't know why Apple's got to be so fucking weird, but their rule number is 1205.2511. And now under that there's 10 things. So technically this is all one rule. So if you want to change that actual rule number, so if you want to change one word in this whole fucking 26 paragraphs, you've got to change the whole rule. Right, I'll read and I'll probably just stop after each dot point. That way we can have a little discussion, I suppose. Dot point 1. There will be no blueprinting or modifications whatsoever to the motor as furnished by the manufacturer. It's pretty simple, isn't it?
No port, no nothing.
Easy.
Clear as day.
Point 2. Only such parts will be permitted for use as are used by the motor manufacturer on a particular model as built on the production line. Modifications covered by a manufacturer's service or engineering bulletins are legal 7 days after the date of any such bulletin or approval by the conducting club or APBA, provided all direct purchasers of affected engines are notified by mail as well as all inspectors. In the event the manufacturer is unwilling or unable to meet this criteria, modifications covered in such bulletins will be legal after notification by the conducting club or APBA. So that's all a bit of a mouthful, but do you understand the gist of that?
Yeah. All that is just if say Mercury,
Says
while
this-
building the engine, they've in the production line they changed something.
Yeah. So
You
this
can modify that change
Yeah.
on your own engine if
yeah.
you need
So
to.
if they got a whole heap of warranty claims for the one part, like let's say there's one of the sensors on there was shit house. They've changed the manufacturing part, so they now use this sensor. That's legal, but it's got to be all approved and go through the right channels to get approved. But that's all pretty straightforward. It's just a bit of a mouthful to read.
Clear as day.
Dot point 3. Oversized pistons furnished by the manufacturer of an outboard motor can be used in the model for which they are furnished. The bore of the engine can be enlarged by the amount that the oversized pistons differ from the standard size pistons. It's pretty straightforward. The additional total 0.005 inch enlargement of the bore will be permitted for bore enlargement due to wear or rematching errors or measuring tolerance.
Yeah, so you can repair your engine up to 0.005 inches.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess
5 thou.
That would be 5,000.
yeah, so if you're gonna if your bore needs honing or something like that, I guess you can go that far.
Yeah.
which is fuck all.
Under no circumstances may the ball be enlarged more than 0.035 inches over the original dimension. That's pretty standard. It is not permissible to chromium plate cylinder walls unless the motor manufacturer uses chrome plating of cylinder walls as standard production procedure on that particular model. So yeah, you can't do any kind of coatings on your balls unless it's standard. Next dot point. Tachometer, fuel and water pressure and temperature, including EGT gauges, can be installed if desired.
Yeah, I like that because you're not modifying. You're not.
No,
You're
you're
just
just,
checking
you're just,
shit.
you're just
Performance.
getting data,
Yeah.
All right, that was all under dot point 3, so that's none of that seems not understandable, does it?
Clear as day.
This one's going pretty straightforward. I assume it would be when you can't do anything to the engine. Dot point 4, the attachment of the steering bar or its equivalent can be accomplished at any point or points on the engine. Any cowlings or plates removed can be cut and must be replaced. Any openings created by this operation must be sealed to prevent the engines from pulling in air. Studs or bolts can be exchanged to secure a steering bar. So
Yeah, so you can't modify your pan or anything like that to
No.
let the engine get more air in.
yeah,
But
so
those-
if you do cut a hole inside the bottom half of your engine cowl, it needs to be sealed, so it
Yeah.
can't. Yeah, so I'm guessing with like a silicone or something like that around it, so it can't pull any extra air in.
You wouldn't think that any more than those. On the F2s, you've got the big air duct in the front.
No,
You don't.
not
okay,
allowed that.
That makes sense.
That's only unlimiteds.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Why you?
They got
why
little
you're sticking
flutes on the
in
top.
there. Oh,
Yeah.
that's all you got.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah. Okay.
That's pretty straightforward.
Yep.
Clear as day.
Dot point 5. Throttle return springs will be permitted on engines. Duh. However, no modifications to the engine will be permitted. To install the same, no drilling of holes, etc. Mounting links can be attached with present fasteners. Righto, so you can't even drill a hole
Fuck, that's
to
a
put a
bit-
return spring on there.
Ridiculous.
But you can pick up a bolt hole and bolt a piece of aluminium or something to it and then
Yeah.
drill a hole in that bit of aluminium.
Yes.
Seems
I think they're
a bit
probably
So
probably
most
just
of them-
trying to
Overkill.
restrict.
Most of them use a little plate that bolts to the head.
Yeah.
Yep.
Seems a bit overkill.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, but they're probably trying to restrict the possibility of like tricky shit going on, and you're going, oh no, it's just a bolt for that. I don't know. I'm just saying, like
Yeah.
they're probably
If you
just
drill-
trying to reduce the
drilling a
amount.
hole
If
or
you're
change
drilling a
the
hole, it's into
bolts.
just a
Yeah.
bit of casting that's hanging
Yeah,
out.
obviously, when you think of it that way,
Other than that, there's a cylinder wall right there.
yeah,
Yeah.
when you're thinking of it that way, like yeah, it makes sense. Stupid, but they're probably just trying to remove the risk of not covering
Yeah.
their ass
yeah.
on something else.
All right. Well, that's clear.
Clear as day.
Dot point 6. This is probably boring the fuck out of everybody, just like our boards usually do. But anyway, we've got to finish it off.
Is it lunchtime?
Must be.
We're up to dinner.
Number 6. Isolation mounts. Only those supplied by the engine manufacturer as original equipment or through the service group are acceptable. Clear as.
Clear as day.
7. Any adjustments of throttle and shift linkages will be permitted.
You need adjustment.
It's pretty standard.
Clear as day.
No mechanical adjustments of spark advance will be permitted, provided no modifications are made either to the spark advance system or to the engine as manufactured.
Yeah, well, that makes sense because
Do you
Yeah.
understand?
if you can fart with that, then you're getting more performance.
Well, maybe you could
Change
fuck
timing.
shit too. So, yeah.
Clear as day.
Bear with me, guys. There's 2 left. 9. Safety tilt switches and safety starting switches can be disconnected or bypassed. So I guess that means
Yeah, that's
if
not a
you've got
bad idea.
Yeah, well, it's just saying that if you tilt your engine too high, it'll still run. You can still run it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You probably don't really need to because you're probably not getting that out of whack. But I guess if you're sticking it on a different type of boat, maybe you might need to get rid of something like that, I suppose.
Clear as day.
Last one. Fuel pumps, heat exchangers, swirl pots, or auxiliary tanks cannot be installed. Only inline filters will be allowed. So you can't have a secondary pump.
Huh.
Yeah, heat exchanger. I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. It's clear, but it's.
I suppose a heat exchanger, you can run it a little bit warmer, control the temperature better.
When they say swirl pots or auxiliary tanks,
I'm assuming they mean like a. I
Surge
think
tank.
some of the F1s.
like an oil tank.
Well,
surge-
a
fuel
surge
surge.
tank. So they got
Like
a pump.
for a fuel tank.
No, so they got a pump from the tank to the surge
For
tank
the fuel tank.
for the fuel tank. Yeah,
Yeah, why can't you run that?
but I don't know.
It's not part of
It
the
doesn't.
engine.
It doesn't make sense why
It's-
they
it's-
would stop
it's-
that. But
It's got to be the oil tank or something.
They don't have oil unless they're talking about the opties.
Yeah, well, that's what it is.
that's what it is.
Oh, I thought it was more SSTs, but yeah, I don't know.
No, it's opti. Yeah, so it's got to be.
So
that,
you gotta
'cause
pre-
there's
yeah.
no way you could stop someone from having a second fuel tank in their
But you
boat.
wouldn't think. What's the benefit of it? Like, what's the benefit of them stopping it? Like, I completely agree with a surge tank. That's a great idea. Like, for a fuel system on a boat. But
Yeah,
I don't understand what a swirl pot is, but
the same thing. It's a tank that can be stayed full the whole time.
yeah,
Yeah, like
I mean it's clear because
yeah, it's clear. It's just Well, it doesn't actually say whether it's a fuel tank, an oil tank, or whatever. But it can't be a fuel tank, surely. Anyway, she's clear.
Clear as day.
All right.
that's
Glad
the
we
end of
got that
chapter.
fucking one out of the way. Shit dart throw, Hayden. Maybe throw it hard next time.
Do better.
We missed the fucking whole outboard section. The outboards have got a massive part of the book too. There's about fucking 30 pages that are just outboards.
we're back to the start of the book now anyway.
Oh, yeah. Righto. Sweet. All right. Thanks, Mikey, for your support on that segment. Let's get into questions.
We do have a question.
We do have
Oh.
a question.
Who's it from?
It's from Mitch Pratt.
Oh, yeah.
It is. Yeah. Ready?
G'day, fellas. It is Mitch here from the Croc Club. You know, we are a bit upset that there's big business out there stealing our idea around the word Crocs or Croc. The question we have, are Crocs really shoes? You know, are they enclosed footwear? Should they be in the pits? Shouldn't they be in the pits? Not welcome at Croc Club, that's for sure.
I gather Mitch isn't a fan of Crocs. And I'm with him. I'm
Oh, I
not
don't
a
know.
fucking
Oh,
fan
they
either.
look crap. But Breton did say that
Apparently
they
they're
are
comfortable as
comfy
shit.
as.
Yeah, I fucking
They're
went-
fucking too expensive. They're like $100.
Breton bought a set down at Mildura for $80.
Proper ones?
You know what else
Genuine.
is comfortable? Fucking shoes.
Nah, he said the shoes are shit because
Fucking bullshit.
when they're soaking wet,
Yeah, I'm talking just in generally.
generally walking around, yeah, different. But
Fucking just put some good shoes on your fucking feet, you grunts.
Brent bought some for running around the
Yeah,
pits.
look,
'cause
I can
obviously
understand
it's
that.
covered footwear.
I can understand that.
But they are. I don't remember where it was, but we did Google
Yeah,
enclosed footwear, and they are classed as enclosed
You
footwear.
can wear them to the dump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can wear them to the dump. So,
Look-
they are counted as enclosed footwear, but that doesn't make them not gay.
So his joke about Croc is, so Mitch is also from St George Motorboat Club, but he's part of Cumberland Reach Outboard Club, CROC.
Yeah.
So he's saying that they've just stole his name down at Tiny's joint.
Yeah, I don't know. What? So, you don't own Crocs.
No.
No,
Brendan bought a set when we were in Berry.
Did he buy one or two?
We bought two because the first set didn't fit him.
Oh,
they were
yeah.
too big, so he made Sam go and buy him another one. But I think they were just knockoffs.
Yeah, well, I've got them both at home. So, next time we put the boat in, someone can fucking wear them. It won't be fucking me.
But I think the benefit of them is because the surface doesn't change when it's wet or when it's dry. Your feet don't slide around, and if you put shoes like water shoes and stuff like that, they've got a sole, but the sole slips around on the base of the shoe, so your take a step and your foot moves around.
Not if you're proper
Not if
fit and
not-
shoe.
yeah, not if your shoe fucking fits.
No, I've had.
The
proper
issue would
fitting
be
shoes,
getting-
I've
but
got
they
a
move
pair
around.
of
Getting it full of water.
proper water shoes and they're perfect.
Getting the shoes full of water and full of sand and all that sort of shit, it doesn't get out of normal shoes.
That's
right.
that's why Brendan went and bought the
The
Crocs,
yeah.
because at Mildura it's all the sand, so I was getting in your shoes and it was a pain in the
Yeah,
ass.
yeah.
So I was washing mine out every time we left the ramp.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he
so
obviously
I
wasn't.
can understand that, but yeah.
But then there was no problem with Barry because
Barry was slick.
as the ramp was ramp, and then there was grass or
Grass, asphalt, concrete.
concrete or big rocks and shit. Like,
So do you like the idea of wearing them
I think.
around the pits?
I think they should be allowed. Like they're actually.
they are allowed. They are
They
allowed.
are classes in closed footwear.
yeah, they are allowed.
So yeah,
Wear them, you wear 'em.
like why wouldn't they be classes in closed footwear?
That's right.
Your
And I
toes
think-
and shit are covered. Just because it's fucking made of rubber doesn't really make a difference.
Just because
It's
they
only-
look shit
It's
doesn't
only
mean.
yeah, just because they're gay doesn't mean they're not enclosed.
Well, they got forward drive.
Just
Lock
flip
the hubs in.
flip the strap back and away you fucking truck.
Yeah, look, they don't slip off your feet and they're covered.
Yeah,
Realistically,
I just hate the craze of them.
I think the craze is gone.
I
No,
don't
it's
think so.
fucking
It's
not.
fucking
You don't
nuts.
reckon?
It's fucking ramping up.
Really?
My
Yeah.
kids want new ones every fucking week. All those little gibbet things they fucking put in. You got every
giblets.
time you go somewhere, they all want fucking new ones, and everyone sells the fucking gibbets these days. When we went to the what's the name last year? The PBR.
Oh yeah.
You could buy PBR fucking gibbets for your
Yeah,
croc.
okay.
So the kids got PBR fucking gibbets. Anyway, I'm not a croc fan, as you can tell.
Good way for mum and dad to
Of the
spend more
shoe
money.
variety, I'm talking. Anyway, but yeah, they are enclosed shoes, so if you want to wear them in the pits, you can. No one can tell you can't.
Mm.
You just get labelled as gay.
It does line up a little bit with the last segment too. There's no rule behind it, but it's definitely rules. Like they do rule us on not having closed footwear.
Yeah, well, it is enclosed footwear,
Mm.
so yeah.
I like the enclosed. I don't mind the enclosed footwear. Like
No, I completely.
I was a
agree
bit
with
against it because we'd never had it, and we could just wear thongs and
that. Yeah,
Well, you wear bare feet in the water.
yeah. That's I don't mind it wearing it in the water, but when we come back up, I'd love to be able to kick my wet shoes off
yeah.
and put a pair of thongs on and walk around so your feet can breathe.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather do it the other way. You have to wear shoes and shit in the pits where there's tools and drums and people carrying heavy shit. You should be wearing shoes there. But when you go in the water, you can take them off, put the fucking boat in the water,
But I think it
Yeah,
comes
well,
back
yeah.
from.
and then put your shoes back on and off you go again.
I think it comes back from like. Remember back in the day when Fortescue were down at like Dargle and shit,
They're
and
still
people
there.
were. You reckon there's? I haven't
100%.
seen. I haven't seen anyone have a bad attack.
I've
like,
Nah.
never seen anyone have
It-
it.
Yeah,
it-
yeah,
it's
I
not
remember a
come
few
from
attacks.
I'm pretty sure it come from Victoria because they had one of their meetings had a work health and safety dude fucking go in there.
I would.
carry
I
on
think
like a
was it
pork chop.
after old mate fell off the back of the
Nah, it was before that.
before that.
Yeah, they had someone. I don't even know where it was. I don't know if it was Melton or where it was, but someone went in there and one of the do-gooders and carried on like a pork chop that people had thongs and shit on in like workspace and whatever else. But yeah, to me, you should be able to like. Who the fuck in the world puts their boat in the water with shoes on?
No one ever.
Everyone in Australia.
Yeah, well, no,
Now.
everyone in fucking powerboat racing does
Yeah.
because they're made to. But I reckon that'd be more sensible, don't you reckon? Wear your shoes in the pits where
Yeah.
there's all shit that you can get.
Yeah, but what if there's like sharp rock? Well, it's up to you.
Yeah,
It's your own
it's-
fault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, you can take them off in the water if you want, but
Yeah, you're smarter if you do have covered footwear, but you can have them without.
yeah, I'd much rather kick them off and yeah.
But you honestly tell me.
How much shit's on a boat ramp? There's never shit on a boat
Anyway,
ramp.
you tell me anyone in the world that can look through that water and tell you that you're not wearing enclosed footwear. You can just walk up through the pits, down the ramp, and then just before the boat goes in the ramp, take your shoes off, chuck them in the back of the boat, chuck in the back of the car, go in, put the boat in, come back out, chuck your shoes back
Well, your
on.
car- the
no
car's
one's gonna
gone.
give a shit. No, not really. You
Well,
can
it
jump.
is.
You can
It
jump
is.
back in the car.
Well, someone's got to hang on to the boat.
Well,
Doesn't
depends
get
on
pushed off straight away all the time.
Yeah.
Or you can just put the shoes on the side of the
Yeah, I
ramp.
think
No
you
one's
should.
actually going to look at it and actually take notice.
Been
Yeah.
done plenty of times.
Yeah.
What?
You've got your shoes back on. Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah, but no one said you're in the water with no shoes. No one knows.
Yeah.
You can't
Oh,
actually
it's only
see.
when you're getting out.
That's right.
They
but
can
you're already
probably
getting
see-
out.
And Joy grabs you and fucking abuses you.
When,
Oh yeah, I've had that heaps of times.
when there's like 6 boats in the water and there's 2 blokes holding each boat, there's 12 pairs of shoes on the
Yeah.
fucking side of the thing. I'm pretty sure they know no one's got shoes on.
Yeah, but there's about 5 pairs of Crocs on though. No, the water shoes have been a good thing,
Anyway,
I reckon.
thanks for your question, Mitch.
Thank
It's
you.
good to get it in. If anyone else wants to send one in, memo.fm link. You know where to find it. Get around it.
It's everywhere.
Get into it.
All right. The HSG pit crew. How's that going, Joel? Pretty sweet.
Pretty good.
Proving plenty of shit.
Yeah, heaps of stuff.
What are the
Heaps of
highlights?
random stuff too.
Oh yeah,
There's a
good.
the F1 crash in Taree. Tommy Sawyer put that up.
Oh, yeah, I
that
s-
was huge.
That's
I
back in
seen
the
that,
90s,
and
wasn't it?
I think I thought I remembered that, but clearly I don't because I probably do, but my memory's probably just a bit foggy because I'm pretty sure that was his blue boat, but obviously it wasn't because the boat was fucking white in the video. But I don't know whether Kurt had 2 accidents at Taree, but I remember the big one where it flipped right up in the air and went over a couple of times. But yeah, it was definitely white in that video, and for some reason in my brain I remembered that the boat was blue, but it mustn't have been. And unless, like I said, there was he had 2.
One thing I do remember from Taree with the tunnel boats, who remembers David Mead's accident? All I remember is the photo of the tunnel boat upside down, just about to touch the water. Like the cell
Oh, yeah.
is literally just before they get to the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, no good. Tunnel
Yeah.
boats have good accidents.
Yeah, but that was cool. It's cool seeing old footage like that.
Yeah. And it-
Oh, you see another post that was in there. It's the old mate trying to catch the ball at the cricket. Skeet put it in there.
oh,
Fucking just
No.
missed
Round.
completely.
No, I
Smack
missed
him
that.
straight in the forehead.
Skeet's
And a
one
fair
of the-
few rows back too, so she was moving.
Skeet has been very, very good at posting some shit in the HSG. There's been some very funny videos.
Oh, I guess he gets a bit bored
Oh,
sitting
old
on the
mate.
farm
Sitting on
equipment.
the farm equipment.
Old mate crashing I don't know, it's a sprint car, but it looked like one of the bash up ones
Oh, one of the
with a, check,
super
with a
stocks.
checkered flag
Parade lap.
up the wall and on the side.
Oh, I've been watching them super stocks. I don't know whether they've been or about to come on.
They're about to,
New Zealand?
yeah, this month, end of the month.
Yeah,
End of Feb,
I'm
I
sure
think
I
they
seen
were.
a video the other week, but it might have been from last year.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the same weekend as Cape Pro, which is this weekend.
That's what it was last year.
So it'll be roughly similar time.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
say Carapiro's this weekend?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, wow.
6th and 7th or whatever it is.
Yeah, we're not going this year. What a shame.
It's a good time, that.
There's still a
Good
few
memories.
Aussies going though, I think. So
Yeah, there's a couple going over.
maybe we might be able to get one of them on and give us a rundown. Maybe.
Hmm.
Dory's going over. He thinks it's a bit of a blessing that we're not.
I heard him say that.
The Chase and Tails podcast too.
Oh yeah.
They mentioned they did a bit of a rundown of the USA thing.
They
No,
loved
that
Lumpy's
was
video,
cool.
eh?
Yeah, they said they're loving all of it, loving it. They must follow Nathan as well
Nathan Barry.
about all when Jason was posting the other videos.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't see them talking about that.
Yeah, it's right at the very start.
Yeah, copy.
Those videos were fucking funny.
Yeah.
Very funny.
I think even Nathan found them hilarious.
Eventually.
Took a while.
All right, let's get into meme of the week. Have we all got one?
They're all there.
Oh yeah, I sent mine through. Who's you going to play first?
We've got Hayden's first.
Oh yeah, better be a good one, Hayden. I'm in the mood for a good laugh.
I can't even remember.
From the doctor the other day, and he's given me the green light. I'm allowed to have a pull whenever I want. He said you could have a stroke at any time. I thought, fuck yeah, my luck's changing. Beauty. So I went back to the doctor. This time he's told me, you have to stop masturbating. I said, you're fucking joking. How long for? And he said, least until I'm finished your prostate examination. Yeah, fair call, mate.
Yeah, fair call.
Yeah,
mate.
that's good.
I have heard that one before. It's
Yeah.
pretty funny though.
Right, here's mine.
Walking down the street and I see a homeless person, I will never give them money. I will give them food, but I will never give them money. And there's two reasons why. Number one, they'll probably take that money and go spend it on alcohol. And number two, I want to take that money and go spend it on alcohol. If I'm walking...
You could buy a 4-pack and sit down and have a couple of tins with them
He could do.
We've worked out on Uber Eats. It's pretty expensive to buy a 4-pack now.
on Uber Eats. Yeah,
Here's Michael's one.
I forget my one, but I'm sure it's good because mine are always good.
That's the Baron.
Yes, it is.
It's weird how an attractive face is the criteria by which we decide whether or not to lick the area a person pisses from.
It's pretty funny.
I'm like, what? Yeah, we look at how attractive their face
she's
is
good,
to go,
look.
yeah, I would chew that.
It's weird how
You're saying that
That is funny, though, isn't it?
That is so good.
It's pretty true.
Oh, that's good.
All right, wrap her up for the week. Thanks for listening again, guys. Send in the questions again. Even if it's not a question, do whatever you like.
Tell us what other rules you want us to cover.
Yeah, well, we can only be guided by the dart with that one. That's the whole point of it.
Yeah. It's-
No, if you
the
want
dart is judging us
the
how we do it.
questions, like what Mitch did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
if you, if you want something else done. Yeah, we're not going right into a rule book.
No,
about
not a
that, yeah.
rule book review, but like a question.
Doesn't even have to be a question. Tell us some weird shit. Tell us fucking
Yeah,
some
even
cool
some
sports
rule
you've come across or whatever you think.
Give us your honest opinion on this.
Yeah. Tell us if we're doing a shit job. Tell us what you want to hear more of, what you want to hear less of. We need to make it good for you guys because if we just enjoy sitting here having a beer, we don't have to press record. We can just do that anyways.
We do that for 2 hours before we even start that.
Yeah. All right.
There and keep your ears out on Tuesday,
Oh, yes.
next Tuesday. Oh yeah.
Special
Yeah.
guest.
We do have a guest episode coming out, which, like we said earlier, we're going to try and do yours one a month. So we're trying to stick to that. We've got a couple in the bank already, so you'll get a good one on Tuesday. Hopefully you like it. All right.
Better.
The email address, if you want to send something, highspeedgaragepodcast@gmail.com. We could probably stop saying that now. We don't need to say it. If you need to find it, go back to a previous episode. Like, share, subscribe. Socials.
See ya.
See ya.
Shout out to Elite Forklifts and Access Equipment. They're your go-to for short and long-term rentals on forklifts and access machines. Plus, they handle all the servicing, maintenance and delivery too. They also supply portable toilets and showers for events and construction.
Also, if you mention the High Speed Garage podcast when you call, you will get a 10% discount on hire and transport. So for all your equipment and amenity needs, remember Elite Forklifts and Access Equipment. And don't forget the High Speed Garage discount.